2011 to 2016 sectoral presentation or their time in office in terms of healthcare versus our time in office in terms of healthcare. So Shani and I will be doing that later. Yes, that's what we are going to do. I ensure some I download for them 2015-16 presentation and I send it to Shani. I don't really want to read PNP thing, I want Shani read it. And I'm going to read what is happening with ours. Yes, man, that's what we are going to do. Hey, evening, Kizzy. It's afternoon here. It's evening over there. Yeah, so as I say later, that we're going to do. But for now, really want to talk about this food issue that I see PNP having. See them boys, the fishers of men. Those people over there, the alphabet people. See them put up one little something on them screen and say, boy, that is what the patients at the hospitals are getting. Yet I hear the narrative coming from the lice man in the PNP camp, and that is Sydney, saying that he went to the hospital. And he said that he went to KPH, and he said that he went to Port Maria or Port Marant, one of them hospital over that side. And he said that up to 11 o'clock, the people them not get them breakfast yet. And we all know that's a lie. You understand? So we are here to really dismiss that. Not never go so. We are diss that. We are dash with them argument. Them argument they're not good. Them argument they're not good. Because what we know for sure in people is that under the PNP, the Ministry of Health was named the Ministry of Health. Just so. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, we have transformed it, we have rebranded it, and it's now called the Ministry of Health and somebody help me now? Wellness. Yeah, man. Ministry of Health and Wellness, that is what we are about. Because Dr. Tufton is big on healthcare. He is big on people exercising, mental health, physical health, you name it. This is what my government is about. That is what my leader, Andrew Holness, is about. And that is what my Minister of Health, Dr. Tufton, is about. In fact, would have seen even Dr. Tufton being hit from his bicycle because he was out there riding. He wants to keep up with the pace because we are in a fast-paced world. And as such, every day, we see our leaders, Dr. Tufton, would have seen Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Babsy Grange, you name them. They all are out there exercising. And as such, you can say Andrew Holness, Dr. Andrew Holness can leave from one place and go to the other place and go to another place. And he's up and running versus Market Mouth. Yes, man. Versus Market Mouth, who went to Dembe last year and could not attend Grand Gala. Yeah. So that is what we see. And I can tell you that my mother came home one morning after she visited the hospital for collect her medication. And when she came back, she came with food. And I said, well, Mom, you buy food on road, man? And she said, no. I was sitting there and one of the people who push around the food asked them if they want something to eat, if they want to catch up their stomach because the morning is early. No. Sydney would have say up to 11 o'clock because he can go over there go look some breakfast and obviously the breakfast done. So him go over there and him say, boy, no breakfast not day up to 11 o'clock, which is a lie. Sydney continues to tell these blatant, dry-eye lie. My mother came home with food, with melon in it, with a slice of orange in it, and sardine and bread and a cooked egg. You get me? This is what she came home with, and she get her tea. She never come home with that, she drink it. You understand? So I guess that's the reason why Sydney went over to the hospital, because him know say him not spend on himself. Him not in the time for go a restaurant go buy food. That is way too much money for him. Cause when I hear Sydney talking, you can know, say one of them stingy man there, He not buy nothing, one little KFC. He not buy them something there. Everything too expensive for him. Yeah, man, so we're looking at this meal, and oh my God, man, look at that. We know say at any restaurant we are look for $1,500 or more. And for them one of them stocious restaurant, we know the price will go even heavier. Sydney now buy this. Sydney will go for him dinner on a Sunday at the hospital. And this they want. And when them not get it, them say all type of bad things about the sector. And when them put down the sector like that and expects a boy, the same healthcare people should go and vote for them and bring them in to rule this nation for the next 4 to 5 years and put the healthcare in a one piece of dilemma again. No, we are not going back there. We are not going back there. We not see the sense of going back there. You know how much a pound for pumpkin now, people? You know how much a pound for yam now, people? You know how much a pound for sweet pepper? I mean sweet potato? Huh? Good chicken, vegetable. Come on, man. Not talk to me, no, man. And why is it that Sydney can go hospital for go collect him lunch, him breakfast and him dinner, and through him not get it on the day, him come on platform come say, boy, none not there. And people not get none. What he needs to say is that I went there to try and get some breakfast the morning, and I went there late and breakfast done for me. That is what Sydney needs to say. And that is what Dre Bryan needs to say. You understand? Obviously what Dre Bryan put up on the day for discuss and a describe and a tell pure lie on our government is something that they would have served the people between 2011 to 2016. This is what they were serving. Because our government nah do this. Our government is not doing this. Don't tell me that we don't get food box at hospital. Obviously, one of them will go collect lunch. You go collect lunch. That's why you know, say, it not served there. Greetings, my brother. Alright, so if we don't serve food box, I can show you in a plate then if that's so be the case. I go show you in a plate here. Cause everything when I say it is not so. Yeah man, it is not so. That wouldn't know. That wouldn't know wicked all crosses PNP. Them get knife and fork. Them get knife and fork and China wear down hospital. That them given a hospital or lied. You must think say people don't have time for you to wash so much plate. Eh? My mother came here and when she came home with a food box. She never get no plate or lied. Every day on a walk and I get up and tell pure lie. I'm not afraid of God. I'm not afraid of God. God not doing used to doing like once upon a time. God can't give me power for 1 minute. Everyone on that struck down, No need for the better, man. And this is Mandeville Regional Hospital. Look at that. Look at that, people. That is what the people are getting at Mandeville. So you see it? Somebody here now is saying that is box you get it in. Me know say my mother get the food in box. Me down at hospital already and see them a push round food in box and sanitary cup. So now you tell me what this a lie somebody go come tell we say we don't get nothing in box. How you they get in a one bag? When you go down there you get in a bag because they know you like that. Then share it for your food. Because you don't want to buy food. You're one of them who have to live off of everything where government do and cuss it. Do better than that, man. For years. I know for years they have been using box. Even at the prison system, everywhere that them a do. Come on, man. See, one more person is saying that when she was in the hospital, she get it in box. So many people is saying box. And you, only thing you gotta go do. Let me find back your name. Cause me I expose you. You're too terrible. Where cross is there? Althea, Callaghan. You don't get food box in hospital. Althea, when you did go there, what you get in? One bag? One clear plastic bag? And that you did get in? Or they end up show you out on the floor and give you, come Althea? And that then it say? I must so. Because I not see why everything on a PNP have problem with. Hey, Cara, big up yourself, girl. Heal up everybody. Heal up everybody in the chat. I want to send a special healings to my people over YouTube. I like how I go on over YouTube. Platform is growing, people. It's now 2,520 subscribers. And if you have not subscribed as yet, please go over there and do so. And if you are not supporting Paradise Blends, please do so. Paradise Blends is owned by yours truly, and I want it to become a household name. And as such, just as the Ministry of Health and Wellness, who is promoting health, a healthy lifestyle, I am contributing to it also with healthy products, which includes turmeric powder, turmeric seasoning, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, basil, oregano, parsley, ginger, pimento, rosemary, all of those in powders and some in flakes, and turmeric seasoning. Did I say that already? Yeah. I also do soursop in powder, moringa powder, and if it is something that I don't have, just give me a little time. All right, give me a little time. I will ensure that I can get it to you within a week or so. Oh, thanks everyone for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts. Yeah, man. So we're big on health, We're big on health. And I must say that my turmeric season would have won an award back in 2018. Yeah, I got an award for that. But I am going for the Jamie Award next year. Because I see my friend who do the rum cream from Clarendon. He would have gotten a Jamie Award and an Observer Award since here. And me feel jealous. Yeah, man, I feel jealous, man, because me I say, boy, I do quality products just the same. And I am not registered with any of these organizations. But I go register with them so I can get in the know just the same. You understand? The sky is the limit, and that is what we are all about. Classic, you don't need investors to come on board. We are getting there, Dante. Believe me, we are getting there. Today we have a discussion, I said, Jaja, that I go on. That I go on. And on the 20th of this month, Paradise Blends will be entering the Ministry of Investment and Commerce. A 2I, don't it? What next I stand for? Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce. They are doing a road show on the 20th of November at that new housing development. We have the commercial space on the Brunswick. Yeah, man, and I was invited to do a pitch. So hopefully I can go there, do that pitch and win and get some of the products in some of the supermarkets, hotels, and get that cash prize. So now pray for me. Pray for me, people. Pray for me. Yeah, man. So, you see the government, I always have to sell what the government are doing to people. Always. Anything with me, I not play ungrateful. We know, say, the government is doing so much good things, but people continue to say that nothing now go on. But I can't stay there. Sit back and see all of these opportunities and not take it on and say nothing now go on. I say a virgin earlier today, I think a JLP media, send me a link. I'm gonna go up on a female page. She's in her 20s. And you want to see the rotted farm what the woman have? And people are gonna say nothing now go on. If the economy wasn't going good, I can tell you for sure. Then for sure, people wouldn't even be having such a huge farm. Under the PNP, I can tell you, my people, a young person like that could never have a farm. She would only have to dream about it. Dream. Because under this government, we see where the farmers now have insurance. They have insurance for the farm and they have insurance for themselves and family. So, for example, if there's a flood, they can claim once they have signed up for the farm insurance, and they can insure themselves and the family, as I said. So that is major hurdle that we have jumped over with this government. So we if we go back, we can't go back. I may tell us, Mr. The labor rights, we have formulated this slogan from the other day where we say we nah go back. And PNP, Althea, were there in the comments with your empty barrel knives, we nah go back. We nah go back. We nah go back to Stone Ages. We nah go back to place of flood out. We nah go back to drought and farmers can't get no water. We nah go back to no water trucks and the farmers have to suffer. And even when not having no one water truck, we normally sell the water to the farmers. We now go back to that. My government is not about that. This present government is not about that. We would have seen, say I food I can't talk about, but I have to go there. I can't dismiss it. My government is giving our youth boats and engines and fishing equipments. My government is giving people like Trudy that I interviewed a few weeks ago, is giving Trudy $300,000 as a grant so that she can start her pig farm after leaving her trust, and she is currently finishing up her level 3. So before you know it, Trudy will have her pig farm because that is what she said she wants to do. So you are going to tell me, say, we fi go back? Go back to what? Go back to when 4-H was basically shut down? Go back to when the dairy industry shut down? Go back to when we have to import everything? One time, me usually some carrot to backside the bigger than my hand. And when you cut it or when you ring it, I just be a water run out of it. Then that came from foreign. Everything we are use are just foreign. Because in a them time, because the PNP wreck the agriculture industry so much, what happened is that people even afraid to say them a farmer. And we have shifted the goalpost, and we have invested so much into farming that the young lady that I went on her page, she can proud in her 20s with her baby girl, you understand me? And I'm proud to say she's a farmer. Because farming right now is a big deal. And the PNP, oh my God, man. Nobody wants to say they're a farmer. And that this present administration, maybe if you're not doing a research in a year, some Golden have one huge farm. And I can say to you, PNP, your administration spent only $350 million on agriculture. Meanwhile, my administration, for the last 3 years, I've spent $3.6 billion on agriculture. And I can also say to you, for burial recovery alone, they have spent an additional $2 billion on agriculture. And as such, they can also ensure that our people, our patients in the hospital is getting nutritious meals like these. And no one come chat to it, only for size up. People, I tell now 1 hour me argue now. 1 hour. Because me just really want to tell us at 7:30. 7:30 is where it's at. Tonight, myself and Shani, she are gonna go through the PNP 2015-2016 sectoral debate on healthcare. She are gonna go through that. Meanwhile, I am going through the 2024 Dr. Christopher Tufton presentation on health in Jamaica. And we're going to compare because, believe me, I was reading their 2015-16 presentation. And believe me, when we get into it, for them to go run out, for them want to go run out, meanwhile, for one still continue. Yeah, man. Them not have nothing enough for them one. Never want to give it too much. PNP done. PNP never go on with nothing. Let me read this, sir. What caused growth? Politics through the implementation of good policies. Okay. The question was asked and the question was answered. Good. So later on I send for Dre Bryan. On I send for Crosses Howard. Send for next drunker them like Caution and what him name? Hugh Richards, Hugh Blair. Even my virgin, Chef Michael. Chef Michael will live in a Songsters Heights. And I know say last week the minister, their MP, Nesta Morgan, the mayor, the stakeholders, the Clarendon Municipal Corporation signed off on an agreement to upgrade Songsters Heights housing scheme. He lives there and he did not know that. Get me? And the reality is that he knows that it is happening. But the truth is, him now come and tell people say, yo, that a go on for real. May I read? True bro, link up for discussion of a more strategic approach towards getting this. Yeah, man. Getting this message out. Yes, people, so I really 7:30. But true, me say the coast is clear and I wanted to come out and just talk to the people them. You get me? Because we have to dismiss certain things. We have to dismiss it. We can't have the PNP out there tell lies. Lie like it was Siaga who closed down Goodyear factory. And they have people out there believing these things. And it was 1993 or was it 1997? One of them year there. Somebody correct me. But it was March of that year that Goodyear was closed down under the PNP. And they continue to say other factories. And when we check it out, all of these factories were closed down under the PNP. Every single one of them. But anyhow, I could go back to dear tomato no man, because tomato I got for like $1,000 a few weeks ago. $1,000 a pound. And when enough away, they are yard and can't even slice one tomato. And can't even slice up some vegetable put in our plate. My government, our government was ensuring that the patients at all the hospitals were getting nutritious meals like these. When 1 pound of yam was selling for $800, my government was ensuring that the patients at these hospitals were getting yam in their plate. When many of us couldn't afford to buy these ground produce and just have to feed pan rice and other processed foods, my government was ensuring that at the infirmaries and at the hospitals, they were getting nutritious meals. And I can say this to you people with no apology. When I was at the municipal corporation working, we had a caravan. And when that caravan full, the whole of the back seat, them have to come out. Because it was a bus with passenger seat. Them have to take out all of that. And I tell you, say the thing full with groceries when them go to the wholesale. You want to see 1 month grocery for that place. Not to mention the ground produce will come in every week. Not to mention the boxes of eggs. People, if you work there, so you're supposed to can full your bag and it not affect what is in the operations of the infirmary. And that is what the Jamaica Labour Party gives to the entities that it oversees. When I remember back in 2018, December of 2018, I see the people at the Maypen Infirmary getting a 5-star meal courtesy of the Ministry of Local Government. Desmond Mackenzie was there. I was there as a volunteer with my CDC. We were serving them food. And for the first time in my life, I could see myself eating food at the infirmary. When I was growing up, I can tell you that when I went to the infirmary, they told me to stay right out there, so right out of the gate. I cannot go inside because you'd catch up all type of disease. And that was PNP running the country. Over the stink. The people them would come like say Africa then there. That is what the PNP gave to us as Jamaicans. And you want us to go back there? We nah go back there. Never. We nah go back there. Go do what? After we are not idiot. Come on, man. Come on, man. Remember, we got hospital, and when we got hospital, we even afraid to go a gate. Because once you touch the gate, you can smell the hospital stench where I come out. You have to wonder if I pay dead people over there. Over there, think you don't want to use the bathroom. And then you have people like Althea in a comment section. I can chat and I size up. Y'all go on with your business here, man. And leave we alone. If you want to go back there, you go to one of them countries there where the PNP associate themselves with. Go on to Venezuela. Go on a thing there, man. Go on to Cuba. Cuba, they close. And them they sitting down and want to live. We not go on there, man. We not go back there. We not go back there. But not easy. Bright. Me tell you, say, I me for some PNP, say, man. In one vehicle, I'm here. People are talk about Usain Bolt for get back in SSL money. So I say what happen? Want the rest of people them, like me and you, what would I do with investment tonight? We not forget back the money. Why not always a bad for the people and we're already rich? Our kind of mindset we have. Why we never think about the ones them like me and you? So as a matter of fact, when I leave you him Usain Bolt name out and them out. Because Usain Bolt said this a rich people business. We are not rich people. Usain Bolt never asked for no assistance. Make Usain Bolt money go on where to go. Usain Bolt more than alright. Plus, this is not government business. Government not for do nothing at all. Government can just sit back and look and relax. But because of the opposition, I tell people and I go on like say boy, the government is responsible. The government is not responsible for what is happening at SSL. Not responsible. But Mark Golding is responsible for FinSac. Mark Golding. Lambert Brown responsible. He was there. Philip Palwell is responsible. He was there. Peter Phillips is responsible. He was there. They are all a part of that administration. Even Peter Bunting is responsible. He was there. And if you can't remember any old, whether one the name from over Westmoreland, Wicca McNeil, he was there. Them people are responsible for FinSac. They are responsible for the set of people where they are Spanish Town, right in front of the NIS office. Was sit down there from the 90s. And now go home, even though them have relatives that them can go home to. But guess what resonating at them brain? Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Because the bank that was right there was closed down because of Mark Golding. It was closed down. And when the people them go there, what they heard from the staff or the remaining staff is that you should come back tomorrow. And every day up to today in 2024, all they can remember is come back tomorrow, come back tomorrow, come back tomorrow. PNP, if you don't believe me, you go out there and see amount of mad people them were out there. Talk to any one of them. You hear them tell you, come back tomorrow. Because that is what they know. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow will never come. And only dirty PNP are gonna make it look like say boy, because them never pay up them loan. Or the frigate for borrow $500,000 and that $500,000 turn billions. Eh? The people them usually borrow loan before and then could have pay back them loan. And because Mark Golden want rich off of poor people. And them love poor people. Closing down over 44,000 businesses, affecting over 1 million lives. Closing 28 financial institutions. And you want to tell me that Jamaica couldn't better? Just imagine if all of those businesses were still up and running. Just imagine if all of those financial institutions were still up and running. All of them, they died. But Mark Golden, DB&G survived. Them get them sweetheart deal. Not to mention JMMB, owned by the Duncans, right? Those survived. PNP sweetheart deals, make them survive. Eh? PNP are wicked. We nah go back there. PNP on a wicked, on a thief. We will never ever go back there. People if you don't want to come in our box, you know, come in our box, you see? I may go and preach, you know, man. Me go and preach. Nah, go back there. Nah, go back there. We don't have no reason for go back there. So I can't wait for 7:30. I say I can't remember the last time I was so excited for your time for come. Well, maybe when Alton da come on the program. People Alton video gone over 18,000 views, you know, on the YouTube. Alton done celebrity over YouTube right now. Yeah, man. So, when we compare later, I say when I look and I see the people them from 2011 to 2016, Jesus Christ, help me. The people ain't fix only 6 healthcare centers. Only 6 in 5 years. Only 6 then could I do. Only 6. Only 6. Just imagine that. And you know, so when Dr. Tufton do something and he gives you details on how he spent the money, and you see the result of how that money was spent. In the PNP presentation, they could not tell you how $100 and how much $1 million was spent. Them just tell us, boy, for example, 100 million was spent on Maypen Hospital. To do what? And you know what funny part of it? There's a part in the presentation that says, Mr. Speaker, these are some of what is in the pipeline. People, I not run no joke, I not tell no lie on them presentation. You will see, you will hear. And that is why I'm saying to you, PNP, we nah go back there. Go back there, go do what? No did they say we go back to. Oh God, man. You can't serve this country for 5 long years. 2020, 2011 to 2016. At the end of 2016, 6 clinics was upgraded. Yeah? And you are going to tell me, so we if you go back there, so? And in 1 year, more than 6 clinics are upgraded under this administration. Bullshit, and I tell me, man. And then now tell me, say, some of what we are doing, some of what is in the pipeline. What fucking pipeline not tell you about? Pipeline where? And what funny in them people? You see the same health centers where them say they upgrade. Christopher Tufton, Andrew Holness, they had to do upgrades on those. So you want to tell me that 8 years ago, money was spent on those, and we have to spend more money on the same facilities? The liar then said they spend must $51 million on Cornwall Regional Hospital. Jesus Christ, people. Cornwall Regional will never even get one quart of paint on the PNP. Eh? $51 million can't buy one machine, you know, people, for put in a no hospital, you know. $51 million cannot buy a machine put in a one hospital. So what kind of upgrade then they give to them in hospital, people? And then them go talk about say, boy, we don't have no equipments, we don't have no machinery in the hospitals. Eh? $51 million can put, yo. People don't upset me, brother. They upset me. Can't bother. We not go back there. We not go back there at all. People may have 17 minutes left. I'm not coming in a box contact to me. Because I'm alone for upset. If me upset the whole way I labor, right, and if you upset too. They not put no machine in them, brother. None. Because probably $115 or $150 million on a hospital. How much machine that can buy? And we not talk about US, we are talk about Jamaican dollar, because they never have US in a PNP time. Them never have nothing in a NIR. So as I say 7:30 for sure. Tell no friends, tell no neighbors, tell no family. That's where we are. Right on Classic JM. We gotta beat and teach them. 876 will be here.
Yeah, classic.
Go on, my general.
Yeah, you ever get the thing then, more reach out to you when me get
Yeah,
some
man,
time.
no problem, my brother.
But me already talk, and as a laborer, we share the same sentiments and we share. Yeah, because over the years, brother,
Not even as a
even
labor right, you know, my friend. Any
as a
sensible people, you
Jamaican,
know. Yeah, man, any
as a
sensible
Jamaican,
people. Yes, man.
as a Jamaican, in my community, when I grew up, in St. James, in Adelphi, St. James, in my community, when I grew up, we have one clinic there. A clinic the older than me, the older than me, the older than my mother. The clinic there from a great granny days. So you see, if me never vote none of my time, and me say me don't vote based on what me see in the last say 15 years now. But I have to vote for Labour, right? Cause then come they upgrade the police station and all of them. Put all AC in a police station. Then develop the police station in a first class police station. Alright. Then Christopher Tufton. He come and he say, boy, this what do they use as a health center now? Boy, I can't see canteen of that area. And in a less than a year, me not talk 5-6 years, in a less than a year, we have a brand new type C. Brand new. Sir, you can do everything with it. Say now if they run go B again. Go
Live on.
back, yeah.
Live on a Wadi, you know. A Wadi, Alton came on the program and he said that the health center where they're in a Mark Golding constituency, he locked down. The man who wants to be the leader of this country.
Yo, God know you,
The man who wants to be the leader of this country cannot even advocate or even ask the government to spend some money on that health center where they're in a FM constituency. It locked down.
He man have no heart for black people, brother. He man have no love for black people. The only love them are for the money. Why he know say? Cause he know say black people work hard and they always save their money. He know say black people we invest. So that the money they he love them for. That the money are all the money he love them for. He don't love black people no other way. For the money alone. Brother,
yeah, man.
Me couldn't vote for PNP. Couldn't. Me grew up when me growing up, brother. Me not see no opportunity for me don't get no opportunity like what them a youth they get now. The only thing we survive and end up in a gang and kill people and prison police shoot we or bad man shoot we. Because we have parents who back away and I say, yo, you have to try to find some constructive to do. And you catch on this or you catch on. No, me see them a youth you get they get peer to have a skill up to level 4. When art back in the days when we could have get to an art when they really put to an art in this community. How would they go there? The only level 1 I only one level 1 I only teach level 1.
Well, you know, say live on.
I don't get a certificate.
Open discussion. Me see you know, me soon talk to you.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
You believe me say I told the art trust call me and tell me say my graduation is on the 28th of this month in Old Harbour. And I say graduation. That time me even remember say I just have a couple certificate for me.
Alright.
I tell them so no, I'm not in a graduation right now. But my mother will probably never graduate in her life. I'm gonna make sure graduate. I'm a neighbor, my big man neighbor over there, so we're in our probably reach about 50, you know. I don't know if she ever graduate. But I'll tell them, make them go graduate. I don't go graduate. Graduate already.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, the thing is, brother, PNP do nothing to develop this country. Nothing at all. Nothing they do to develop this country.
Yeah, man. I could hear what master now, open discussion.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. You hear me? I say, yes, I respect. Me you say something a while ago. Me need to get a full understanding. When you say Mark Golding for ask money for do the health center, isn't that money disbursed to them? We are them should have known so well them to fix it instead of just said them and go ask.
No man, the reality is, you know, is $20 million for constituency funding. It's not geared towards fixing those type of things.
Exactly.
Once you say to the government, hey, we have this healthcare center. We want you to do some work on it. Remember lucky lockdown, you know? It's like we have to go rebuild that, you know, my friend. And the lockdown and the freedom party, you know.
Yes.
As I say, 6 healthcare center them upgrade and for them the last stint what them doing. You know.
Yeah, we
6,
know that.
You know, my friend. And it does not include that one. Money would have too much for them try to open back that.
Okay, me understand now. So in terms I say open about the money where them get would that need more, so them have to make it be a special thing where them
no man, they're not gonna get no money for do it. Call on the government and say we want XYZ, or they could even approach Chase or some organization and get it done.
Yes,
but
understand.
Because them not want it to look good for the government. They're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it, yes. Yeah. And I wouldn't even say that them just because it shouldn't be where say them don't want the government to get proceed. That is something we need to be done. That I need. That I don't want. So I mean, me not understand. But as I say, I just for them think that them not fix nothing. Them don't want to do nothing. Keep the people poor on the press.
People, remember, if you're not following me on TikTok, you can do so. And I would love for you to go over and subscribe to Classic JM876 on YouTube. Platform I grow fast, faster than I even thought it would. Philippians, what's up? Okay, Philippians is at work. Our battery is at 12%, but you don't know she have to be here. She loves show up our pretty face, you see. Yeah, man. True. But people, when I look on this nutritious meal, you wouldn't expect that this is a hospital. You would really think, say, as somebody cook this at the yard, you understand me?
Home cook meal that,
My
man.
battery is at 12%. Sorry, excuse me. My battery is at 12% and I don't have much charger with me.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, as I say, people are really 7:30. That's the magic there, you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is when we are going to beat the PNP them like slave and show them, say, yo, when they ain't going with nothing, I will not go back there, so. When I spend the money, I don't know where to do with the money, because when the people them spend the money, you know, them never say what type of work they did on any of these facilities, you know. Versus when this government spend the money and can tell us, say, they did XYZ at a particular institution. Them can't tell you that. Because of the same PNP, MAPEN, NHT, they have their
Somebody said Black
land
River.
and they
Somebody said
have.
Black River Hospital food. I see.
All right. And this is what I want, you know, people. If you know a nurse in any particular hospital, just tell them to send one picture of the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner. And just put on it which hospital that is. So we can post up and say, listen, PNP, stop tell people lie. Stop it. It's not good. When I want to win one election, if we need to go on good in the past, we could have used all of those policies, all of the good things we want to say we do, and win back one election. But stop lying to the people. Stop disgracing the civil servants at these institutions, because that is what you're doing. You put down the workers there. Because I know Andrew Holness I work there. I know Christopherton I work there. Are the same people them want to vote for no, and I tell lie pan. You too wicked and lie and thief.
All PNP don't put taxpayer money in them pocket.
Exactly.
That's all they do. Put taxpayer money in them pocket.
So we now go back to the days where you have people out of Spanish Town in front of the NIS building. I say, come back tomorrow like I want zombie show we are watch. Come back tomorrow. Nadi Gay, how you doing?
You know, all the while me hear make a speech classic say, we name for the campaign so hard for win back the election. I'm sit down, I'm look into it where I say, you know, and analyze the situation, and I say Jamaican people are ungrateful. They just remember all the what you give them today. They don't remember what they now think about tomorrow.
Remember say Jamaica one country of 9 day wonder, you know?
Yeah, man.
We could hear
Nadi.
from Nadi now, cause
Go ahead, Nadi.
we could hear from Nadi. Hold on.
Nadi.
Nadi Gay Daily.
Maybe Nadi was tapping the screen and reach up here.
She's in the box.
Good afternoon. Just a
Hi,
quick
who is talking?
Karen one. Good afternoon.
All right, go ahead, Karen one.
Go ahead.
All right, just a quick say. As I see the food, only because me have to work at daytime, we can't get to really talk on no live because me have to have the phone in my pocket or so. But anyway, when I saw someone post up the hospital food, maybe that thing was like many years ago. So they are trying to compare it with now because they know that this government is doing very good. So they are trying to sabotage the government.
That's exactly what I said in a Karen one.
Yeah.
I feed them food that in a feed them time.
Yes, man. And I feed them time that the food there. But me I tell you, say, everything that is good is happening for Jamaica right now. And Jamaica Labour Party And with alongside with Andrew Michael Holness is the best thing that has ever happened to Jamaica. The
Yeah, man,
best.
you're so right.
Yes, man, the best best of the best. I mean, I tell you, some just wait for hear the announcing of the election because me, I tell you, some me and my sister them they don't go vote. My daughter they ask me say me serious. Me must say you know no vote at Jamaica, you know, but me say for all them are good things there. What my prime minister they do, me have to go give him X again. Well, I am always a labor right because I was a indoor agent, but you know, after left Jamaica in 2021 and I came up. But I went back the other day and I heard someone said, "Oh no can't stand it because Andrew na go call the election for now." Me say we shall see. Me say me they bet you $1,000 right now. Andrew soon call the election. Maybe not this year, but next year he might go call the election. And mark my words, we will be going back. We will be getting another term. Me wrong?
You're so correct about that.
So
Yeah,
right, so right.
Yes,
fair enough.
man. Yeah, man.
Most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, me have to go down
I'm
go vote.
jumping
That is a
out
must.
there.
Me have my green suit well by long time
All
put on, you
right,
know, and my green and
all
black
right.
boot, you know. Cause I hit me go where you go down.
Love that, man. Love that.
Yes, man. When a person is doing good, give them flowers. No wait till them dead. Give them flowers. Give them flowers from now.
True. And
Yeah.
people, me I telling you this, you know. I say every time I go upon our life, you say just like how them attack my prime minister, me attack for them leader, you know.
Yes, man.
I
Anyway,
mean,
me have
say
to jump
every.
down because the train soon come.
All right, you take
As it,
care.
Yeah,
Gertrude,
man. All
let me hear
right.
from you.
Yeah, good afternoon, classic.
yes,
Me
yes, yes,
can
sure, sure.
testify.
Yeah, good
I can
afternoon.
testify about the hospital food, you know. In a 1992, when me have my son in a hospital, you know, classic. A rice, them give me with grater cheese pan it for my food. You hear me? No. I was in the hospital in a 2023. And the food where you show now are them food that me get in a hospital. You get breakfast, you get lunch, supper. Because them no call
Gertrude,
it daylight
Gertrude, hold
now.
on there,
Yeah.
hold on. Repeat what you say you get in a 1992. And
Mr. Right.
which
Right.
government did in power in a 1992?
And now the PMP them.
And what
Now
you
the
say you get?
PMP them rice, white rice classic and cheese grater on it. I didn't eat it because I couldn't eat that. And the nurse herself, she said to me when she bring it come, darling, if you don't want to eat it, we don't have nothing to do because that is what we have here when I have my son. 2023 gone me there in the hospital. The food where you showed there, and that me get in a hospital. Me get my breakfast in the morning. By 2:30 so, you get your lunch. We call it dinner, but them call it lunch. And
But
then by say 6 o'clock in the evening, you get your supper.
Gertrude, now
And I don't
fast
know
in your business.
food.
I know fast me a fast in your business, but what was the reason for you being in the hospital?
I went and did a minor operation.
Did you pay for that operation?
Classic, no. I tell you, to give me story. I'm me the patient. I'm me the person where they diagnosed with the stage 4 cancer.
Gertrude, as me say, I know fast me a fast in your business. You know, we have 65 people
Then
here, plus who is listening on the For You page. And this I go up over YouTube so people can know and hear what going on in our healthcare.
classic over. Me give the story. I don't pay $1. Classic, not
But
$1.
if it
Me
if
do
it did for if it did for cost you, how much money you think it would have cost you? Then they tell you.
all right. For example, I did 6 sessions of chemotherapy, and the cheapest one I get if I was to go and pay it, it would be $70,000 per session. I
Okay.
didn't go to go pay no money. Me get it done free. I did two MRI. One of the MRI is $100,000. I did 2. I didn't pay a cent.
Interesting.
I did 3 CT scan. I did 3 CT scan. One of the CT scan is $70,000. I didn't pay a cent.
So 200 and odd plus
Now I'm waiting to do
200 and odd again. So you know you'd have broke though.
yeah.
You'd have spent
Me
over $1 million
couldn't
in a
afford it.
Gertrude. Gertrude, you'd have spent over $1
Plus
million.
medication, plus
Mother.
medication. I am waiting to do the radiation. I don't know. Well, I didn't check privately how much the radiation would cost. I am waiting for the date to go in to start the radiation, which let's say it is 26 session of the radiation I'll be doing. And I won't be paying a cent either.
Just imagine if you were to pay $100,000 each time you go for the 26 times. At $2.6 million that year.
God.
Plus
Oh God.
transportation and food and these things.
When
Yeah,
I
man.
was sent to do the, you know, I wanted was to do it as quick as I can based on the stage of the cancer. So I wanted was to do it as quick as I can. I decided, all right, let me go and do it privately. Do MRI privately. But when I go and ask the price and then tell me say, no, me can't. Me have to go wait on the date when me get to go do it free. So me just would have to end up with because I couldn't afford it. If I was to go ahead and pay for the chemotherapy, I couldn't afford it neither. So I just have to wait on the day that I get to start it, and I start it and do the 6 sessions. I'm through with it.
People have found that PNP, Gertrude wouldn't have one story to tell. Gertrude, you'd have seen love in memory of Gertrude. If it was the PNP. Yeah.
Exactly, because I couldn't afford it.
Exactly. So I could hear from Kirk now. Kirk, over time, you know, but forward, I could hear what you say. Kirk? Alright, seems Kirk is not there. But people, I'm going to tell you, Mark Golding's speech as at their conference, he said that if their party should win again, when they form the next government, they will make healthcare affordable. Nothing is better
That
than
we have to go
free.
start.
Nothing is
start
better than free. Yeah. So it means that
Yeah.
you would have to pay. It means that Gertrude, we would say in loving memory.
Yeah.
It means that all the
Yes,
people
man.
who would be getting the free service, especially with the cancer, in loving memory.
The cancer, it's very expensive.
Imagine
Very
somebody were
expensive.
meeting an accident, critical care them, you know, in loving memory. Yeah. That is what PNP would ensure happen to us.
They no
Yep.
business with you. They not care about people. They don't care a bit. I
The people
remember
might
in
get
1980
15 more
when
minutes. All right, 15 more minutes. Kirk, let me hear from you.
yeah, classic.
Kirk? All right, there's no Kirk. Dante, let me hear what you say.
Classic, but that's what I take say that come off now, but I just make you know say the PM live on YouTube right now. I'm there, Moby I give it NHT hours in. So you know,
Alright.
yeah man.
So
So when you
people
left,
will go.
just make them know, check it, make them check it in.
Yeah, man, made it feel leave right now. So guess what, people? Please, you know, go over, go look for what Prime Minister do.
Yes, sir. Respect. Respect.
Every day is a handing over.
Yeah, look more.
Respect.
Yes, man. If it is not a handing over, it is always a groundbreaking a go on with our Prime Minister. So that's the direction we are going in. We now go back there. We now go back the PNP. And thanks for everyone who came over. As I said, 7:30 tonight, all right? 7:30.
Yeah, classic.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Gertrude, when I DM, I go